The return of OG Fortnite. Was it actually good? Today we're going to discuss it. Real quick, I just want to say though, thank you guys so much for all the support on the recent videos. Subscribe and like because it definitely motivates me to keep posting content. So yeah, definitely do that if you enjoy the videos. Anyways, enjoy the video. All right. The return of OG Fortnite. All right, just give you a little bit of background like always. Chapter 4. It ended. Everyone was really tired of it, except unlike other chapters, they actually ended it off with a good season, so that was kind of weird that they did that, because every other chapter, the last season was either just mid or not good at all. But anyways, they decided to ditch the Chapter 4 map, decided to get it out, and then they took us back to OG Fortnite. This is one of the best decisions that the game has ever made. Ever since probably even like some parts of Chapter 2, there's been a handful of the community that has said, bring back the Chapter 1 map, you know, take us back. And a lot of us said it as a joke because we were like, Epic's never going to do this. But then it happened. So if you don't know, we went back to the OG map. It started in Season 5, and then it worked its way all the way into Season X. Although they lopped Season 7 and Season 8 and Season 9 and Season X together. I didn't really love that decision. I'll explain why in a second. But anyway, it was a month for each season, and it was 4 seasons in total. So it was 4 months of OG Fortnite, and it was great. It was, oh man, it was so good. Now, the reason it was good, because they brought back the OG map, and the OG map was good. I said in my Chapter 2 video that the Chapter 2 map at its base form was better than the Chapter 1 map, but I think that the Chapter 1 map at this stage that they brought it back was probably better than the Chapter 2 map. This was an amazing map, definitely top 2 of all time, and it's probably not 2, to be honest. Now, with that being said, there are some things that I didn't like about their decision that they made. They didn't change the map enough, in my opinion, during OG Fortnite. They lopped Season 7 and Season 8 together, which I didn't like at all, because they're both very different seasons, and they both highlight different things. Season 7 was so cool because it introduced the snow biome, and Season 8 was really cool because it introduced the jungle biome and the pirate stuff, and Season 8 was goated. But for some reason, they lopped it together, probably just for time reasons, I guess. But anyways, I didn't like that. I didn't like how in every season, they kind of shortcutted all the map changes. Like in Season 6, for example, they didn't put the purple corrupted areas on the map. And I love those places because it had the little boosty pads and you could eat the cube. Anyways, yeah. So they didn't include those. Season 7, they left out Happy Hamlet, which I'm really sad about. I really liked Happy Hamlet as a POI. And they only included Frosty Flights for some reason. Season 8, they didn't put any of the POIs in. They didn't put the volcano in. They didn't put Sunny Steps or Lazy Lagoon. They just kind of, I don't know. I didn't like that they sort of half-efforted a lot of the map changes. Now, let's get into the positive. Let's get into the good stuff. The reason that OG Fortnite performed so well, you can say what you want about your opinion about what it was like, and I'm gonna share that. But for performance, like this season blew Chapter season, whatever you want to call it. This stage of the game blew all of their ratings out of the water. So this is the first time Epic showed player counts like on the actual game modes for all players to see. And throughout the season, it was 1 million plus for Battle Royale. Every category, ranked, regular, 0 build, ranked 0 build, like it was all pretty much 1 million plus players the whole season. And that's what you really love to see. And that's the best that the game has performed in a while. And the reason for that is because you have all the new players that likes Chapter 4 and are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this game. Or Chapter 3 players that have continued to play. They're like, oh yeah, let's try this OG Fortnite. I mean, I hear people talk about it all the time. They reference it. I mean, hey, now I get to try it. So you got all the new players and you got all the old players as well coming back. So many people came back to the game, myself included. Like, I didn't really play Chapter 4 Season 4. But I came back for this 100%. Now, one reason that I liked it is the weapon meta. That's one of the reasons that Chapter 1 stands so high in my opinion, is because there weren't a lot of stupid and broken weapons. Like, everything was so simple. You had the pump and the tac. Like, those are 2 really balanced, really good shotguns. And you just have regular ARs in the game. And there's a whole bunch of other weapons that aren't broken in any sense. I just had a really good time. In every aspect of this season, I had a really good time. I really didn't, I don't think I was annoyed this whole season. Like, every time I died, it was my own fault. Like, it was something that I could have done better and that I could learn from. Whereas, like, in other stages of the game, it's like, what can I do? but I just had such a good time. I was playing with old friends, you know, I was using items that I hadn't used in the game in so long, and it was so much fun, man. So I'm gonna go season by season real quick. I'm gonna go pretty fast. So season 5, by the way, just want to say, season 5 is probably my favorite season of Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it was. It's probably because this is when I started kind of playing the game like consistently, but I just had so much fun this season. This is up there. This is probably top 3 for me. I don't think it's 3. So great decision to bring it back to this point. I don't know why they chose season 5, but great decision by Epic in my opinion. All right, so obviously we got the map. We got the AR, just the regular AR, unvaulted, pump shotgun unvaulted, hunting rifle. We had the TAC as well. Damage traps. Those were kind of hard to get. You didn't really get many of those. Grapplers, they had 20 grapples. They were a really good movement item. They weren't broken in any sense of the word broken, but they were pretty nice movement items. Boogie bombs, shopping carts, and the golf carts. Season 6, you got the double barrel, the clingers, there were 6-shooter, ice traps, porta fortresses, turrets, quad crashers, drift boards. And then season 7 and 8, flint knock, minigun, quad launcher, poison traps, glider redeploy, treasure maps, planes, cannons, and then season 9 and X, heavy sniper, proximity launcher, airstrike, junk rift, storm flip, jetpack, and baller. So those are kind of all the items. Everything on the list is just, they're all good items, man. There's not much I can say about it. All of them are good items. They're all pretty balanced, and everything was good. One thing that I did notice, it was kind of hard to get gold shotguns in OG until the treasure maps came out. Then it was like really easy. But like it was hard to get good weapons. That's one thing that I did notice. But the reason that I believe this season is held so high in the minds of many players is because of its simplicity. There's nothing complicated about it. It's simple weapons, a simple map, good POIs, and just classic gameplay. You don't have to build skyscraper. And I know I come across as sweaty to a lot of you based on my takes and how I talk about comp and stuff. But you don't have to build skyscrapers every time a player shoots at you. You could play zero build, man. And it's just a fun game. It's such classic gameplay. The items are great. The heals are great. Everything about it is just great in my eyes. And it truly brought tears of joy to my eyes. And I think they said they were going to bring it back sometime in like 2024. So sometime this year, it might return. I hope they do chapter 2 this time. That'd be really cool. As far as the battle pass goes, I don't have much to say about it. It was pretty cool. I bought it. I haven't bought a lot of them like for the past while. I like the night skin. I like the customization of it. Overall, good battle pass. But I can't say enough about how much I love this season. I love chapter 1 gameplay. I'll do a dedicated chapter 1 video one day maybe if this video gets a lot of likes. But season OG was just so good, especially after chapter 4 and all the highs and the lows that it had. It was nice to just get on the game and just be able to breathe and play and have a good time no matter what I was doing. So overall, really good season. I'm so glad they decided to bring it back. This is the first time Epic listened to the community in forever. And that became a running joke at one point. They just didn't listen to their community, but they finally did, and they made a great decision. Gameplay this season was just so fun. I can't say enough about it. So was Fortnite OG actually good? Yes, very. Was it better than Chapter 1? No. Just because they didn't change enough about it. This was a gimmicky season. They just wanted to bring it back for a little bit before they returned to the regularly scheduled programming. And I'm happy. I'm cool with the gimmick because this brought me a lot of joy and a lot of fun. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best, honestly. The growth that I've seen in literally 3 videos is like, it's absurd. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch if you'd like. I might reveal my face soon, so just everyone keep on subscribing, and that might come soon. And yeah, I'll be back soon. I love you. Stay safe. Peace.